And we're live.
And you're gone.
The way it usually works, isn't it? I'm going to shut this because the glare is bad.
Yeah, you get to do chat. You get to do all that because I'm doing stuff over here.
You got stuff to do, don't you?
I do. We are in the middle of my tomatoes. Doing really good. And so good that they need broke up. So that is what we are doing today. I am up potted. Got a bunch of them already up potted, but didn't get them all. Thought it'd be a fun thing to do with everybody. So that is what the plan is.
That is the plan of attack for the day, isn't it?
They have really outgrown when I plant because I've got limited space because I don't have a greenhouse yet. So I do broadcasts. I fill one up and then I put all of them in there. Because if I don't and I put one seed per cup, I could end up with a whole bunch of cups that may not ever, because, not everything germinates. This way I can make sure everything that is germinated is what's taking up space. So I think all of these germinated. What are these? These are the Jersey Giant paste is what ones these are. And I think every single one of them germinated.
Well, it sure looks like it anyway, I can tell you that.
Yeah. So
there's a lot.
And there's even extra this year because normally I wouldn't plant this many. Oh, hi, Stacy.
Nelson.
Oh, I can't really read
IP Farms. What's up, buddy?
You guys are really far away, and I don't have my glasses on, so it's up to Kenny to do the whole chat thing. What did I say these were? Oh, Jersey
Giants. We are up potting Jersey Giants today.
And I have pretty much overplanted. So, as some of you may know, what?
I just was thinking about your overplanting. That's all.
So, last year, I had issues because some of you may know I ended up with tomatoes that I wasn't necessarily that happy with because all the seeds of the ones that I liked were already gone. They were already sold out. So I ended up with tomatoes that I didn't like. This year, I made sure that I did not end up with tomatoes that I didn't like. So, but because of last year and my tomato lack, it wasn't that I was really lacking tomatoes. I did get tomatoes to grow. It just wasn't the ones I wanted. Anywho.
Hey, Danny, what's up, brother?
What I ended up doing is, I think what happened is it was one of those things because I missed out on last year. In my mind, I was thinking, I'm not missing out this year. Got all the tomatoes that I wanted. I'm getting all the tomatoes that I want this year. And have you guys ever heard that term? My eyes were bigger in my belly. You end up getting too much food. Well, I think I ended up with, I think I might have planted too many tomatoes. So, yeah. And I'm not good with thinning out. I don't know. That's the easier way to go, to just thin them all out. But it's like it's like me killing something that I was trying to make. So I just have issues with thinning.
Hello, what's you up to now?
So
how are you?
I'm going to end up potting all of them. I'll use what I want, and then I don't know. Maybe we'll sell the rest or something. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? All
Who
that I know
knows?
is I got a lot of Jersey Giants. Well, I got a lot of tomatoes of all kinds. So,
Got a couple.
maybe after we get done doing this, I can show you. And people are going to say that I'm absolutely ridiculous and shouldn't. That one did not go down. Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Here, I'll do the chat.
You were talking.
You got to get it
You were-
closer.
You were talking. You're fine. I said, well, hello to what you up to now. And everybody is kind of saying hellos in there. And Nelson, did you have a good trip, buddy? On the coast?
Well, we know that you are not good at doing multiple things. So if you're going to be up planning, then I know you're not going to be watching that
I'm going to hit this last one and I'll stop.
because
You're absolutely right. I am not a multitasker.
this was your idea to go live. You get it all set up. I told you, I was like, fine, we'll go live, but
Oh,
I've got to get these. I've got work to do.
I got work to do. I got stuff going on.
And he's like, no, it'd be fine.
It'll be
It'll
fine.
good.
I got it.
And then we turn the video on, and what? You don't even talk.
You were talking away, having a good time.
No, I was just wanting
Growing
to.
something with Jeff. How are you, buddy?
I was just wanting to explain why I have so many because everybody's going to be looking at it going, "That's ridiculous," which it is. It is ridiculous. Got way too many.
Well, I think that Cajun guy in here wouldn't think you're ridiculous. He grows a bunch
Well, yeah,
of
but that
tomatoes.
Cajun guy, he's a little off.
You're just watching the videos. Oh, yeah. It kind of was my idea to go live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Then we get to hang out with everybody too.
Angie hasn't stopped talking since he's been in here.
Well, I gotta talk, because otherwise he'll just ignore y'all.
Yeah. Oh, good, thanks. How are you? Snow today. That's what you needed, Jeff. You
Ugh.
needed some more snow, brother.
Ugh.
Yeah, at least you got your snowblower fixed. Yeah. That's a good thing. I am going
Okay.
to step away just for a second. I'm going to get something to drink. You guys want anything? Everybody good? Anybody want anything?
No, I'm still good. Didn't even ask me.
You had something right in front of me.
I had to make sure there was enough.
I got you. I got a backup for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh.
Okay. I don't know if I should even bother talking about up potting because I think everybody in here already, I'm sure they know what they're doing.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well,
I think they may have grown one or two things here and there.
been looking for a new dishwasher.
You better not tell Sheena that.
Yeah, she may kick your butt for that.
Or no, that's sandwich makers, isn't it?
Sandwich maker.
See, I could make those jokes because they're funny coming from me.
All right, Nelson, take care, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. Sure, that's tough. You just got home.
Oh yeah, he was out on the West Coast or something. Wasn't
He was on the coast. That's what he said. Yep, mine's been working doubles at work. She works too much. That happens. Hello, John. What's up, buddy? Will it grow? Hope your back's feeling better. Maybe Donnie jumped up and down on you on your back, walk across your back, and then jump up and down on you. Good boy. Well,
I'm gonna run out of cups just trying to pot the Jersey Giants.
I'm telling you, that was the last of them too that we had out there. But not a big deal, I guess.
I thought there was a whole other stack.
That is the whole other stack. That's the last stack.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, we got the ones up there. I can drill them. And you got another 200 in the pantry or whatever.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Did major overkill on the tomatoes? Bad.
Yeah, well, it happens. I don't know. What don't you know, Stacy?
Oh, shoot. Okay, so tomato plants. What I do is when I start seeds, I fill like one of these up. Well, here, I'll just show you. So I fill this up with dirt, different soil. I don't use, some people do seed starting. I don't do seed starting just because, I don't know, I think it's a waste because there's not any nutrients in seed starter. So I always just start them in potting soil mix. And then I broadcast. So that means that I just take so many seeds and put it in there. So like this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one has like 10 seeds in it. And then I put them all 10 seeds in this one pot. But then once they get this big, I don't know if you can tell how big they are. You need to switch them over so that they can have their own pot. So what I'm doing now is I have, I've got a mix is what I do. I'll put organic, I don't even know what it's called, organic soil. It's basically like almost like a mulch-ish. And I'll fill it about that far. And then the top part is where I put my potting soil in. And what I do is I get it filled up and then I just poke a hole in it. And then I've already dumped some over here. And then see this tomato, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but these bottom leaves here, those were the seed leaves. And that's basically where the seed pops. As soon as the seed pops, these two little leaves come on. And those aren't the true leaves. Those are, I call them the seed leaves. I just clip those off. And then I just take this and pop it down into the bottom. And with tomatoes, tomatoes have like this, like hairs is the best way I can describe it. But the deeper that you root it, all these tiny little hairs that are on it can actually turn into roots. I don't know if you can get that close enough to the camera so they can...
We do, but we have a request.
What?
Can you root sniff?
I cannot root sniff.
Jeff's in here. Jeff can't.
Yeah, and Jeff is not... I don't want to do that and do it the wrong way because, you know, I don't know the proper way to root sniff. If you get it really, really close, you can see there's like teeny tiny hairs all along this whole thing. So if I bury it down to here, instead of just this being the roots,
Hi, Sherry at
the
Southern
roots
Roots.
could possibly go from here all the way down. So I bury my tomatoes a little bit deeper.
I dare her to sniff the roots of it.
I do not know the proper way to sniff roots.
Jeff, you still in here, buddy? Do we need to bring Jeff up?
It does not smell like tomatoes to me.
What's it smell like?
It smells like dirt.
Yeah, so no rule broken.
In a way, it almost kind of smells cucumbery. I'm not lying. Smell.
It does smell like a cucumber.
It smells cucumbery.
It does.
So I don't know if we did it wrong or what.
10 pounds. Yeah. You need Jeff up here to properly show how to do this.
Well, Jeff is going to put out
Those
hopefully
20 pounds.
See, Jeff needs to do the video so we know how to properly root sniff.
Yep. It'd be root sniffing with Jeff.
So, if anybody doesn't know the whole root sniffing joke, do you want to explain that?
There is a secret seed challenge, and everybody sends out a seed and doesn't tell them what it is. And as it grows, when it produces fruit, or when
Well, you're supposed to try to guess what it is.
you're supposed to guess what it is. Well, Jeff put his seed in the earth, and it started growing. And when it didn't know what it was, so he smelled the roots so he could tell what it was. And I don't think there should be a rule or a law against that. He figured out what it was.
Mhm.
But John from Will It Grow said that that's against the rules. Hey, Eric Hale, thanks for coming in, buddy. How are you?
So he put this whole rule into effect that anybody in Shed Wars is not allowed to sniff roots. So that's what the root sniffing joke is about.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why tomato roots smell cucumbery.
John said, "Oh, it's not a joke. It's no joke."
Well, it's not a joke. But
Mrs. Cajun Hydroponics. Hey, sniffers. How's the cinder today? No, but yeah, that's where the root sniffing comes down to. And the root sniffing expert is in here. So if anybody wants to know how to do it for sure, ask Jeff. He's in here and he'll let you know.
I would bring him up. I don't know if our internet will
I don't know if our internet will hold it, but we can give it a whirl.
But I don't want to take away for his
any content.
Video. Yeah, I mean, that would be some awesome content over on his channel. The proper way to root sniff.
Oh. But yeah. Jeff, you got time? You want to come up?
But Stacy was
Jeff's
asking.
been sniffing roots for years.
But Stacy was asking, so that's how I up pot my tomatoes. And then once I get them all in there, then I'll water it in really, really good. A lot of people will already have their soil pre-moistened before they even do this, but I don't like doing that because I feel like everything gets all, my hands get sticky and everything sticks because it's muddy. So I just do it all and then I come back and water later. But everybody does it their way.
That's right. Jeff sniffing snow today. That's what he says. That's what he said.
Get to talking, I keep forgetting what I'm planting here.
What are you planting?
Jersey Giants. A ton of Jersey Giants.
You all have some crawfish trays. Are you talking about these? Because I saw these in your video the other day, and I went to the Walmart, and we went to Goodwill looking for more trays because these, I don't know if you can see them, these aluminum trays. Do we have any empties? These aluminum cookie sheets. I bought these last year, and I can't remember if they were $6.99 or $8.99. But I went back this year because we need
$4.99.
$4.99. Anyway, I went back this year, and I thought, well, I'll just get some more. And I went back to the Walmart, and they were $15.99 this year. I was like, nope, not getting those. So I went to the Walmart, and they had these in there for $1.89. So I grabbed what they had left, and I don't remember what they had left, 6 or 7. I don't remember. But crawfish tray, I don't know. I guess so. Now they're tomato trays.
But the bad part about it is when you put the circles on there, they don't really hold that many cups. So then I got the bright idea. Actually, I didn't. Kenny talked me into, he was like, just go ahead and spend the money and quit being so cheap and buy you some trays.
Yeah.
So I went online. I was going to buy me some trays. And I was pretty excited about it because then I felt like, you know what? I would feel like a grown up gardener because, usually I'm using cookie trays and cups and it works.
Mhm.
But I thought, oh, I'll be like a real grown up. I'll be like a real gardener having real gardening supplies. So I order them and look what happens. It's like a little tiny baby tray.
Still cheap.
So, yeah, I can, and then I can't even,
Oh, hey, calm down.
I can't even use these cups in there because it has these little ridges, and where the cups sit, the ridges make the cups all wonkety. So, and I mean, they work for like the squares, and that's fine, but look at those. I mean,
They're little bitty
dinky.
trays. They almost look like paint trays.
Yeah, they're really dinky.
Yep.
So that's what happens when I try to grow up. It don't work.
Getting on the sponsor. Are we getting in on the sponsorship? I think so, but I think we're going to talk about the other deal about the shirts. Just we'll talk about it again, John.
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Abundant Acres. It looks nice outside, but it feels, yes, it does look really nice.
Oh, it's freezing.
But it's cold. It looks good out there, but it's cold. 32, I think, is what it says here right now.
And that we're right at our high. Well, not now. It's starting to go down, but
Yeah.
But
yeah, they were cheap though. That's right, Danny. They were cheap for what they were. I thought, well, this is going to work because I'm not spending a whole bunch of money on these. John said you can't even hold on to the daggone trays.
not worth holding on to, the little tiny baby trays.
Danny said they look like microgreen trays.
That's exactly what they look like.
I bet that's what they are.
No, they said that they were potting trays. But it was kind of like one of those, I don't know, there's a whole bunch of guys in here, so you probably don't know what Wish is, but it's like it presents it as this, and then it ends up being something completely different. And I went back and looked because I thought, man, I was just stupid and didn't pay any attention to the, I should have paid attention to the description, and it probably would have had the size in there. It didn't even have the size in there, so it wasn't just me not paying attention this time.
This time. I love that. Yeah, at least it does look nice here, Jeff, but it is cold. It is cold, brother. Kenny, it's something new. I saw that. We were actually just watching that before we went live about the what it is, whatever the challenge is, and the whoever sponsors it gets their channel name on there. Yep, we just saw that.
I wasn't in here.
I seen it. She was paying no attention. That's really what it was.
In here.
Yeah, she wasn't even in here in the room. Hello, Don Ray B. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Okay, good. I feel like I keep forgetting Ray B.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that on any of these.
I'm gonna have a whole tray of just Jersey Giants. This is gonna be wonderful. I mean, we'll get tomatoes and all.
Jersey Giants.
I don't think I'm gonna need 25.
Yeah. Well, she is going to have a whole tray of Jersey Giants to unpot.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that many, but.
Yeah, there was a bunch. She's got a bunch of tomatoes to do. That's for daggone sure.
Well, hopefully somebody around here wants to buy some tomatoes because it wasn't just the Jersey Giants. They went crazy.
Oh no.
There was quite a few. Well, here's another one that's just, I think went insane. But then again, like I said, the alpaca.
Let me see this.
Oh, and those ones that Jeff gave us, the German strawberry ones.
Uh-huh.
Those, I think I might have a tray and a half of those. Those all came up too. So,
Every one of them did.
but my eyes were definitely bigger than my belly. Or maybe my seed thing was bigger than my garden. Maybe that's a better way to say it. I would legit have to plant a field, I think.
Nice and 75 down there.
Who?
Louisiana.
Mm.
Yeah. Rub it in. Yeah, her brother's still sitting in Florida.
Yeah, so he calls me today. I'm talking to him. We get ready to get off the phone. Did I write that on there? I did not. Yeah, I did. Get ready to get off the phone with him. He's like, yeah, I think I'm going to get off here and probably go get in the pool. It's getting pretty warm here.
Yeah.
I don't like him anymore.
Yeah. He goes, I think I'm going to, last time he called, he goes, I think I'm going to go out and get on the boat and go out and they're on a canal and it goes out to the ocean. And he goes, I think I'm just going to get on the boat and go out for a while and go fishing. I said, shut up. Get away. Hang up the phone. I don't even want to talk to you no more. You lost track of how many tomatoes you did. That happens. That happens here. I can tell you that.
Oh, I don't even have a clue how many we have.
I wouldn't have a clue. But I will count here after a while once she gets them all up on it. Because there's a bunch. I don't know if you can see them over on that side. There are 3 shelves just on that side.
Look how long that is. This is just root from there to there. That's insane. That poor little guy must have been wrapping around the whole thing. And he's not even a big one. He's a little fella.
Yeah. Dawn Ray says she has all kinds of snowflakes.
Ew.
You can keep them, please.
Yeah.
And thank you. We don't want any more snow.
Done. It flurried yesterday.
Yeah, it did.
Like, I just shut the windows and pretended like it didn't happen.
Did you get snow yesterday, Eric? Down here we got flurries.
I mean, nothing like stuck or anything like that.
No.
But still, it's at the end of March. I'm over winter. I don't need any more winter.
Take care, Mrs. Cajun Hydroponics. Gotta run. Be back. The cinder.
Bye, Sheena.
The cinder. Danny said, get back to work. No snow up there, huh, Eric? Kind of weird, you know. I thought it was warming up out yesterday, and I stepped out there. I was like, oh, I get why there's snow.
Yeah, it got like cold quick.
Yep.
Like cold snap.
What's she up to now? Says, too bad there's not one for the longest route. You'd win, Angie.
Yeah.
Angie
I
would win.
Snapped that one.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Working today. Cinder is.
I think I'm running out of. I'm not going to be able to use these much more.
I don't know. How many years have they? These were quarter centuries last year.
Let's see. This one has, what is Italian pepperoncini, chocolate cherry. So this one will be the 3rd year.
3rd year.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Working today.
But yeah, I got so excited thinking, I'm going to order those trays. Be a grown-up gardener. I'll be all professional.
Professional.
And then I end up with teeny tiny ones. It's like, what?
It didn't really work out.
It did not work out.
It did not. The plan did not come together.
Did not work for me.
No.
That's what happens when I try to grow up.
Yeah. Oh, last week the weather was awesome. It was
Yeah,
what,
last week was nice.
70 through 90s. It was
Well,
nice.
And then it's like Wednesday. I think this Wednesday. I can't remember. I think it's this Wednesday. It's supposed to be like 72 or something like that.
Mm,
I don't know. It's supposed to be warmer. Yay.
I'm gonna get that background worked. I hope Wednesday and move the shed. I hope Wednesday. That's a goal.
Probably ought to move it while the ground's still frozen, so it don't sink.
Might be a good idea. Come latch onto it and drag it. You need to do a mail call, John. That's what it says.
So what is up with the sponsor thing? Because I didn't.
The sponsor thing is a Shed Wars t-shirt, and it'll say Shed Wars 22 gardening collaboration, but it'll be like John just put one out that says the longest pepper. And Charles won last year, so whoever sponsors it, if I'm saying this right, John, will have their name on the shirt, and it'll say longest pepper challenge with sponsored by Charles or whoever sponsors it. I'm not saying that's who, but I'm pretty sure. I think that's the way it was going.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the sponsorship.
Pop those little leaves off and put it down on the hole too. It's just a little extra nitrogen. Would that make it a cannibal?
Yeah, it would. It would make it a cannibal.
Maybe I should have popped the leaves off the other one and put it in here. Then it's not a cannibal.
I still think it would still be the same because it's still a tomato plant.
Well, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Should have put that thing up here.
Yeah. I was just curious about the garden size because Danny, because I thought that I was like, man, it seems like there's a lot.
Oh, that one's broke.
And then he was getting all mathematical on me and told me it was no, all wrong. I must have misunderstood it then.
Oh no.
Oh
This
no.
one is the 4th year on this one. It did have Sun Gold hybrids, Rutgers, and Emerald Giant green pepper.
Oh no, I did it all wrong. That's how crap gets started. I starts talking out of turn.
You can try to put the link up,
I'm trying.
but I don't know.
I don't know if it'll hold it.
If it don't, we just kick him off. That'd be
Yeah.
fun anyway.
Yep. We'll try it. We'll give it a whirl.
It'd be easier for me to talk to everybody that way.
There it is.
I
There it
can't
is,
read
Jonathan, if you want to come up and describe it better.
Danny and Jeff can come up too.
Danny or Jeff, y'all can come up there. I don't care.
Well, if it holds.
If it'll hold, y'all are more than welcome.
If not, we'll kick you all out.
Mm-hmm. We'll just throw you out of here. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm watching though. Always watching. Sounds like John.
That's almost a full tray of just those. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if Danny will come up. I don't know if he's makeup ready. I don't know if John may have to go do his hair.
Well, I think Danny was having problems the other day
Oh, was he?
with his internet.
Gotcha.
He at work.
Y'all just make good fun of him today.
Well, it's fun making fun of people.
That's easy to do. Yeah, I didn't. I thought I had it, and I thought I had it understood, but I'm easily confused with that kind of stuff. So a lot of times I'll just tell him, hey, can you watch that? You get the gist of that? I kind of had the same thing going on.
Yeah, he gets easily confused trying to listen to me too.
Yeah. Danny sent me a thing about how his square footage worked in his garden. He goes, does that make sense? And I said, oh, yeah, it made perfect sense to me. I understand Cajun math. I get it. I know it. He said he called it cipher.
Okay, got all those up. That's the squarest I can fit in there. But I don't have a.
Did you get all those? Do you have enough pots for all those?
Yeah. Don't know that I'm going to have enough because I've got a ton of those, so I don't know about that.
Oh,
Oh,
just figured out why John can't come up. Said he's painting his beard right now. Nope, she's back. The Cinder is back.
Okay, up next is Oxheart tomatoes.
Oxheart.
I like these.
Those are the same. Jeff said those are kind of the same ones that he sent, right?
Mm-hmm. I think his has more flavor than the Oxheart, though. These suckers got tall. Look how tall that is. It's ridiculous.
We watched the mail call. Oh, that's right. Painting the beard. That was the whole marker thing, wasn't it? That was part of what they were talking about, him painting his beard with a marker.
I have no idea. I must be out of loop. Out of loop on that one. There's not a dirt in my.
Bucket? You need some more?
No, I mean, there's not dirt in my little tray.
Gotcha. Yeah, we sent John some mail too, but ours was a payoff.
Yeah.
We sent the payoff because of him releasing Sarah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Sarah's bail money.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good gravy.
I can only imagine what you sent him, Cheetah. Hi, Cecilia. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Work Playground. I saw Matt's what's in your pocket video. Danny's the one that started that.
Yeah, he was like, he was shocked. He was like, he's a little lighter than I thought he would be.
I am. I was shocked. I really figured that Matthew would have all kinds of stuff in his pocket. I really did. I was shocked, but I guess he's a Marine. He's prepared for anything.
Yeah, he don't need to carry all that stuff because he is all of that.
He is all that.
He's like, I don't need to carry all that.
Yeah. Yeah, put him right on the spot. Man was out driving or leveling ground, straightening out the earth. Made him empty out his pockets right then and there. Uh-oh. It's all over the barn. His side is a mess. You trying to say Matthew's messy? Hey, Cecilia, is Matt there with you watching? Because I got something for him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. That What's in Your Pocket challenge is pretty cool, though. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of cool. And the other one that shocked me, too, was Jan down in South Africa. I really figured that, man, he'd be pulling out Swiss Army knives and pliers.
Yeah,
and,
but I think what it was is that's just what he carries around daily, kind of like yours.
Yeah.
That's what you have on a daily basis.
Yeah.
But now, if you're in the middle of a project,
Thank you.
it's a little ridiculous.
Yeah. He's meal prepping. I'll go to the kitchen. Let me know when you're there, Cecilia, because I got something for him.
You may not want to go in there.
It's always good to meal prep. I meal prepped yesterday.
What meal prepping did you do?
I made my lunches for the week. After the dinner you cooked, I put it away. Put it in my freezer. That's my meal prep. That's meal prepping. That's my lunch. That's my lunch for the week. That's meal prepping.
I cooked it. All you did was stick it in a bowl.
I bowled it up. I meal prepped it. It's ready for a meal now for me at work.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah. He's watching. All right, Matthew. Hey, I was just going to let you know, Cecilia stacks all kinds of stuff on your shooter bench. Yep. That's information for you. I keep telling her to get that stuff off the shooter bench. She don't listen.
You do realize and understand that me and Cecilia got a thing going where she could possibly be coming here this spring.
What?
Oh yeah.
Two of you.
Yeah, so keep popping off at the mouth.
I just want to let you know, Matthew. I want to keep you in the loop, brother. Keep you informed.
Why do you keep calling me Matthew? His name's Matt.
Oh. Cecilia says you're your YouTube bestie.
Yep.
Let's see.
She's my hero.
Kenny, you got cookbooks coming. Now there won't be any excuse not to cook.
Exactly. Yep. You want cookbooks.
You know what?
You want a cookbook.
Oh, I'll give it a whirl. I'll cook. You may not want to eat it, but by golly, I'll cook it.
Friday night was date night, and I have been running and running and running ever since we got back from vacation. It feels like I've had something to do every single day since we got back from vacation, and I was pretty much over it. So Friday night, date night, every Friday night, and he calls me at lunch and he's asking, well, you got any plans for date night? And I was like, nope. And he goes, okay, I'll make plans. And I was like, whatever the plans are, just make sure they're at home because I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, yes. They got holes in them. Yep. Like she puts I don't know, 6 or 8 together at a time, drills them all at once, and knocks the little plastic pieces off. Yeah, these are 3rd round cups. I think that's what she said.
Well, that one I was just on this would be the 4th year in that one. So
yeah. Last year, these were mystery pepper. And let's not talk about why they were mystery peppers. Let's skip that.
Yeah.
Hello, Time to Shine. How are you?
Freaking 5,000 poblano peppers. I tell you what, after last year, I will not need to grow poblanos for 8 years. Wow. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, they were poblano shrubs.
I am poblanoed out.
There was a bunch. I mean, a bunch.
I even let some of them, well, a bunch of them, go on to turn so that they were more ancho, or not more ancho, so that they were ancho.
Oh, crap.
Not poblano.
Jeff, you can yell at me, brother. I am so sorry. You can cuss me.
I'm like,
I am
maybe
so
he's not
sorry.
looking.
You should have
Way
sat
to
there.
go.
You should have sat there and just kept waving the hands. Hey, dum
That's all
dum,
right.
I'm
That's all
down
right.
here.
I
He's
could wave my
totally
hands, but
fine,
you
'cause
wouldn't
I
see it.
couldn't see that far anyway.
Ah.
Yeah, you don't want to see what's going on outside right now here.
Ooh.
It looks like the middle of winter, a snowstorm.
Does
Ew.
it really?
It does.
That is no good.
No, it is terrible. I'm about over that.
We had the flurries last night or yesterday. I just shut the windows. I was like,
Yep.
I'm
not
out.
even dealing. Today got up and it's all nice and bright, and I mean it looks beautiful out, but it's
Yeah, not here. You don't want to even look outside here.
That bad, huh?
Trying to stay
yeah.
on my closing my curtains.
I need to close mine because I'm about had it with this crap.
You like Jeff's name?
What? I can't
Sniff
read
it.
that. Oh, that's funny.
Hey, time to shine. How you doing? So yeah, you did good with the sniffing. That wasn't bad. The form a little bit off, but it was overall it was pretty good.
See, there's people that need the video, Jeff. People like me need that kind of video. We need that content.
Right?
See, I could have got hurt.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess if it would have got too close and you'd have sniffed a piece of dirt up there, maybe.
Yeah.
I actually put some seeds in a baggie last night, or right after that live, so I could see if I can get them pepper seeds to germinate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I put like 10 to 15 seeds in there, so I could see if I can get some to germinate.
I was trying to think when we did that. I think we put 8 to 10 in there. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what we put in there.
Yeah, they better germinate. I'll have to. If not, I'll have to see if I have some from last year that grew, or well, the year before actually.
I mean, I'm still happy because
Hey, Barb.
you still send a lot of peppers.
A lot.
A few.
Good though.
A few. That's all right. I have the seeds.
Well,
There's no way I'm growing them all.
Well, you never know. You might.
Well, I don't know. Don't say that, because do you not see what I've gotten myself into with the tomatoes?
Well, you might grow them all. I'm not going to be growing them all.
Hi, Barb's Country Home. Thanks for coming in.
I went way overboard. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. See, it was
Like, to
a, it
the
was a
point where I'm
it was a
playing
good
it
day
out.
to wear. It was a good day to wear.
Oh,
my
look at there. It's a good day to wear it. Shoot, yeah.
cool outside.
If you're wearing a Abundant Acres shirt, don't go outside in that.
I'm not going outside if I don't have a coat on.
Cecilia, we put ours on a heat mat, and those peppers for some reason didn't come up.
Yeah, all the other ones that he sent were
Yeah.
I mean, they popped faster. The ones that you sent popped faster than the other ones that I had.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I got to look and see if I have more green peppers. I threw some. I had green pepper seeds from like a few years ago. Like the last time I had saved seeds. Well, I had a garden big enough to save seeds. And I put those in. Yeah, they're done for.
Are they?
Like, yeah. And I mean, I had like a pretty decent amount in the bag. And I was like, I broadcasted them because I was like, they're old. They're probably not super viable.
Right.
Not the first one popped up. So I'm like, hopefully I have more green peppers, which I do. I think I do. So I don't think it's that big a deal. But I wanted to try those first because I knew those were like the older seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, those seeds I sent were from last year's crop, so I'm really hoping some of them sprout, or else I'm going to have to dig through my seeds and see if I have some from the year before. Because that would be bad. That's a lot of seeds I saved.
That's what happened with my green peppers. I saved a lot, but then I didn't get to use them. So
Yeah.
now it feels like a big old waste, and I'm gonna have to throw all them away. What's the city saying?
Well, I don't know. I'm getting there. My problem's been the heat mats. Pepper did nothing.
She
Yeah.
got some of those party. You want to talk about grown up gardener? She got some of those silicone trays. I want to know about those, if those actually worked out, if you like those, because those look nice. I was like, man, those, because they're silicone, so you'd be able to like pop them, and you know how the hard ones you can't really pop them out.
I think I saw those at Tractor Supply one time. They were a little expensive, but silicone, you can reuse them probably for a long time.
Right.
Yeah.
But she got those, so I'm waiting for her review on them.
Yeah, just so John knows, he can't penalize you for sniffing those roots because this is not an official Shed Wars video.
That's right.
And it's not technically a video, it's a live.
Well, there you go. See? Got you on both fronts.
I need to plant more. Cecilia says I need to plant more sweet peppers. I think I need more tomato plants. I don't know why. Matt keeps saying he's going to rip part of the lawn up. Something.
Good man.
So I use those baking sheets too for my starts.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I have extra large ones. They're like for in the commercial bakeries, they have those really big sheets.
Oh, yeah.
Pans. I have like 4 or 5 of those. They're probably 2 feet wide by two, maybe 2.5 feet long.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, those are nice.
And I carry them up and down in the spring, putting the plants outside to harden them off.
These are pretty nice because they're not like super deep, but they're deep enough to be able to pour the water in for bottom watering. So they've worked out really well, and they're sturdy enough that you can pick them up and take them outside.
Yeah, mine look like about the same depth. Yeah, they're pretty nice.
I just couldn't believe how much they went up from last year.
That
It was crazy.
insane.
It's crazy. It was.
Mine were the perfect price.
You got new comments.
Did you get free?
I did.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Jeff Hush, they're on the other team.
Dawn Ray said she's using heat mats for the first time. Oh, Cecilia says that she's going to need some sauce recipes. Danny said the same thing the other day, or today. I was talking to him today, and he said that he's going to make some pizza sauce. I told him that you make spaghetti sauce from can it.
I have a hard time giving recipes just because I don't measure. So I can tell you what I put in it, and I can be like, about that much. Like I'm one of those, I guess you'd call it the grandma cooking style. You don't measure it. You put it in there till your soul says that's enough.
3-4 shakes.
See, it says the Burpee trays are fantastic, and she wants more of them.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Danny wants a video.
Danny wants a video
of the sauce.
A video I could do because then I don't have to measure anything.
There you go. Hey, Robert. Yeah, this is where all the cool kids are hanging out.
Yep.
I always worry about doing canning videos though, because like everybody's always so big on, you got to do it the proper way and it's got to be this way and, by the book, USDA, whatever. And it's like, if I've got it, it's going in a jar.
I've never done it by the book. I don't have the book.
Oh, I've got the book. But as far as I'm concerned, the book it's like a stop sign. If it's got the white ring around it, it's suggested, not required.
Right.
So that's kind of my thought process on
It's optional.
recipes.
Yeah.
This is what's suggested. And
Yeah.
knock on wood, I've never killed anybody for my cooking. So,
Robert, the only thing you missed was Angie sniffing the roots
well, don't tell him.
and John penalizing her.
Which I
But
don't
it's
think
not
he can.
No.
Because it's not a Shed Wars video. It's not even a video. It's a live.
That's what all my Shed Wars videos will be lives. That root sniffing won't be on a video, so I can't get penalized. Uh-oh. You guys freeze up? I don't know if you guys can still hear me or not. Oh, they're gone. Well, you guys can still hear me? Maybe they'll come back. We'll see what happens. Yeah, if it's not done in a video, I guess you can't really pause, right? That's what I'm thinking. Oh my God, the wind is like whipping outside now. It's too bad I didn't have you on my phone. I could take you out there and show you what it looks like. Snow is blowing just like it's in the middle of winter. There we go. I got it.
Our internet is horrible. Thanks for keeping us alive, Jeff.
Hey, sure. I
No
got you back.
warning, just hey, you're in charge.
I'm like, okay, they left. Well,
You're the star of the show. Okay, I'm out.
I didn't know if everybody could still hear me or if it was kind of there, but they said, yeah, they could hear me. So I just kept babbling on.
Keep it rolling, Jeff. You're doing a fine job, buddy.
Keep it rolling. You're still getting hours too, so that's all.
A lot of times our internet is, but it is. We've had so many issues with it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Or are they going to fix it, or is that just how it is from now on?
I'm pretty sure that's probably about how it is from here on out.
They say they're going to fix it, but we've been told that for I don't even know how long.
I can't even tell you.
John says, nice, Jeff. You took over. You want me to join you? I wouldn't be able to let you join me. I don't have the controls. I'm here with no power.
I don't think I'm going to have enough cups for these, for all of them.
I brought in some pots, but they're going to take up a bunch of room.
I mean, that's what we got. That's what we use.
That's what we got.
That's what we got.
That's what we got. That's what we're rolling with.
Only bad part about it is I can't really mark those.
That ain't going to work.
Yeah, I was actually going to go downstairs and get a thing of my lettuce and bring it up so I could sniff the roots, but I would have to cut it out of the tote because all the roots are probably intertwined with each other.
Oh. Yeah, you do all that fancy gardening.
I actually did for my MIG grow off. I had one of my baby bok choys bolted, and it was in a 5-gallon bucket with 4 other things. So all the roots had grown all together, and I was emptying it, but I wanted to keep that one plant. So I just opened everything up and I just cut the roots right off so I could keep that one plant, and I put that plant in another bucket with nutrients, and it's still downstairs growing. I just wanted to see how far I can take it. And I don't think the seeds are going to be viable because they're not going to get pollinated by anything. But I want to see if it actually puts out seeds, even if they're not viable, just to play with it.
Yeah.
Can you not do it yourself?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not going to do that.
Gotcha.
It's not. I mean, they're tiny little flowers, and there's like hundreds of them. I'm not doing that.
Oh, gotcha.
You're saying you're not that bored?
You're right. Robert says I should be ashamed of myself for bringing root sniffing to our community. You know, you're missing the importance of root sniffing.
Go get some lettuce, Jeff. We'll wait for you.
It would take a while for me to cut all the roots out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. I got you. No, it is not CenturyLink. What is she up to now? It's rural internet.
I'm too high on roots to do anything. No, they don't get you high. They just give you information about your plant.
I want to know why
thought it
tomato
was-
plants smell like
yeah.
cucumbers.
That's what I thought. I thought that was weird. Not saying
Well,
they
that is
smell.
interesting. I've never smelled a tomato root.
Try it.
Try it. You
Try
haven't
it, you'll like it.
I mean, they smell cucumbery to me. I just thought it was kind of odd. I was like, why would they smell like cucumbers?
Well, I'm going to
Yep.
smell my lettuce roots because I want to see what they smell like. Because I've never actually smelled my lettuce roots either.
Okay, I gotta start watering.
Okay. You have any water? You want to drive for a while?
No, because I don't have my glasses. I wouldn't be able to see anyway.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Yep. There's going to be John says at Willow Grove there's going to be a bunch of root sniffing addicts by the end of shedboard season.
We have a number for that.
Rule is a terrible word 90% of the time. Let's just call it country internet. Let's do that. That's what Robert says. Root sniffing. It's freaking hilarious. The funny part about that is you get penalized for that. You think that would be like part of the science of gardening?
I think it is.
I think
That's right. I mean, you would.
I think that rule should be overdone, or I don't know how you say that. Overruled. That root sniffing. That rule should just be marked out. There's my vote.
Yep.
Root sniffer. I don't know, but yeah, she has done a fine job of potting all these plants.
Oh, yeah. There was a lot of plants there.
Oh, yeah, you can't even see a quarter of them. I don't even know what to say.
I went overboard.
She went a lot
Like,
over.
who penalizes root sniffing? John and Robert penalize root sniffing.
Yes, that's against the secret seed challenge rule. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and if everybody does not know that, John has a penalty board in his backyard, a big dry erase board that he keeps track of everybody's penalizing
Yes.
for root sniffing. H Farmer, what's up, buddy? How are you?
Are we back?
Thanks for
Hey,
coming
Trevor.
in. Yeah. What? I sniff hooves. People think that's weird. You can tell the animal's hoof. You can tell a lot by the animal's hoof.
It's gotta be.
There you go.
Yeah, that's your bestie. Yeah. That's a dumb rule. Are you reading this, John? Look at Workplay Grow's last comment.
That's a dumb rule.
Now, see, root sniffing clearly has nothing to do with cheating, because if that was the case, I would have sniffed these roots and thought they were cucumbers.
Oh.
See that?
Yep.
Maybe
Yep.
you guys need to rethink that rule.
Yeah, completely wrong. That's all there was to it. That would have thrown way off track right there. I don't know.
This is in some parts. Lori sniffed and got 5 pounds taken off. So how many pounds did John lose so far?
Evidently, he lost 5 pounds because Lori's on his team.
Oh, yeah, and John's probably lost, I don't know how many pounds from swearing.
Yeah.
I can't even count anymore.
Well, that was just a joke.
Yeah, we was joking about that one. Trying to think of the other one. Oh, we got.
Ah!
Are you okay?
Hey, LP.
I lost my tomatoes. I lost it all.
LP, how are you?
Okay. Back to work.
What are you potting up now?
Well, we appreciate you coming in, IH Farmer.
What is that now? A polka. And then there's a ton of those. Like, I have no idea why. I don't know why I did this. I'm telling you, I think it was just because I think it was a FOMO thing. Fear of missing out. Because last year I missed out on my tomatoes. On the ones I like. So now I've got every one that I like. And so, yeah.
Let me do a quick count on what's already been up potted because I can do it. You were going to be amazed. Let's see here.
There's no need in doing that.
20, 40.
There's no need to call
60,
me out like
80,
that.
100. 120.
I would stop at 300, okay? Don't make her feel bad.
Not all of them have that
No,
many.
I know. I'm just counting these over here.
Don't be judging. Don't judge me.
It's about 12.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm up over 150 right now. Up to
I was thinking trays.
That
I wasn't gonna
not
say.
bad.
150 tomato plants we've up potted so
but
far.
you got to think. What about Danny? I bet Danny does like 5,000. So see, I'm not that bad.
Well, Danny did 200 tomato plants, not including any other plants, I think. And then he lost a bunch of them, so he went out and re-got them again.
Oh man, that would have sucked so bad. I felt so bad for him when I seen that video. He's like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, Kenny is counting. What's she up to now, Zed?
Dang it. What is Captain Sniffy Pants' channel name? Will it grow?
Yeah. Hey, Joe Serrano, what's going on?
Joe, how are you, buddy? Says hello to Kenny and Angie.
Oh, Danny
Hi,
planted.
Joe.
He
How you
planted
doing?
over 600 plants. 216 died.
600.
600.
I'm not that bad.
You and Danny cannot be friends anymore. You cannot do that again.
So are we blaming Danny for this?
No, we're blaming you. Well, we can. I guess we can blame Danny. He's not up here, is he, Jeff? We can blame Danny.
No,
Yeah,
he's
let's
not
blame
up here.
Danny.
Oh, we can blame Danny.
That works better for me.
Yeah.
I try to blame him for everything.
Does it work?
No, not really,
Yeah.
but I still try. You guys might as well, too.
Oh, John won't come up here. He's scared today. I think he's also got some back problems going on.
Yeah.
I'm sure
He
that
might have his apron on. He doesn't
That
want to
could
come
be
up
it.
with his apron on.
Yep, Danny says, heck no, I'm blaming Angie.
No way. You got your tomatoes in first, so you would be blamed, not me.
Cecilia, you're right. They do say squish, squish.
Actually, Joe, Danny's not on John's team anymore. He got traded to Robert's team.
Yep. There was a couple of trades happened there.
Yeah.
I think the first trade, did that happen the first night or did that happen the second night on draft night?
I think it was the first night.
Johnny said, Daddy says we're antagonizing him.
He's trying to be
We're
good.
antagonizing him. We're just finger pointing. It's your
It's
fault.
probably really hard for him to try to be good too. So
Oh.
John's
Well,
watering all his plants.
Well, when he gets done watering all of his plants, come up here and water all these.
John
I
messed
am
up
very
his
happy
team.
when it's time to take them out.
What do you say? Homestead Aquarius? John seriously messed up my team by picking people he knew I wanted. Mm.
Oh yeah, Danny said Bunky was traded the first night,
Yep.
and he was traded the second.
And then he released Sarah
Yep.
for 2 Abundant Acres t-shirts.
It was more than that, wasn't it? I don't even remember what it all was.
Well, I thought in the end he just said he didn't care. He was just going to release her because it was.
Yeah, I think
out of
that's
the
what it
kindness.
ended up being. But we still held up. We
Yeah.
still sent shirts
Yep, we held up to our part of the bargain.
because it was nice of him to let her go.
We felt some pity on him.
Well, you should. I mean, I don't have no idea if he's a captain. He should be keeping the strong people on the team, not just giving them away. But
Wait a minute. You're a jellyfish, aren't you?
I am.
Oh. And he's penalizing you for root sniffing.
Well, yeah, he doesn't play favorites. He said, which is fine, but you give away good team members like that. That doesn't. I don't know if he's playing with a full deck lately.
I didn't know he ever was playing with a full deck.
Well, maybe less of one now.
Oh. You pee on a jellyfish and it takes all the sting away. That was.
I've heard
Robert.
that.
I had some Cajun.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and the Cajun hydroponics hat.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know.
It's up there.
Is it up top?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. It's up there with that.
I didn't say trash the place. Ooh.
Yeah, we got one of those.
Got to
Yeah,
get
we
all
got
dressed
four.
up when you're planting.
Got the fancy hat.
I can't do this hat as well as you can. I think that was part of the live the other night, wasn't it? You couldn't be on screen unless you were wearing the hat.
I think it just kind of ended up that way.
Think so?
Because I was rubbing it in that I had one and John didn't. That was more the reason.
Now he's going to have one too.
Do I?
Now John's going to have one too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's had enough, he said. I don't know enough about what.
I don't know. Watering plants? I don't know.
I don't know either.
He's probably out there messing with his magic markers on the board again.
Sniffing. Ooh, I almost planted my Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, you shouldn't be drinking out of that. You should be planting in that.
It's about empty. If it had holes in it, it'd be planted.
You need me to go out there and drill some more?
I only need a few more. 1, 2.
Oh, John's going to go check the plumbing. He'll be right back. Maybe he's coming up. Maybe that's why he
Uh-oh.
said he's had enough.
9.
He's had enough. I've had enough, daggone it.
Yeah, let's see if I can squeeze any in here.
Think your internet's going to support all three on here?
I don't know. We're going to give it a whirl, by golly.
All right, if you need to kick me, you can.
No, if it,
If it doesn't, you're the star of the show, Jeff.
that's right. We'll kick John, too. We're keeping you. We're going to kick John out.
All right. I just figured you might want to give him a hard time.
Hey, you know what we haven't done? Reset the
that?
moderator thing on this. because I thought Jeff was a moderator and I thought Danny was a moderator. Roberto.
I know Robert was.
I know Robert was too.
I thought Danny was too.
Uh-oh. Don't let him up here unless he's talking against root sniffing.
As a matter of fact, Cecilia was too.
Cecilia was too. That's right.
Yeah, I just put something in there. I'm not one.
That's weird.
It's like it took out all of our moderators.
Yeah.
That happened to us. What happened to us before? Remember we
Don't
had
let him up there
moderators-
unless it is going to be to talk against root sniffing.
John is a little sensitive.
Like a hot hops flower. I've never heard that one before, but
Kick John, not Jeff. Like, no, Jeff's driving today.
Yep, Jeff's here in case we get kicked
That's
out.
right. You're still blue, Robert? Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, it's showing it up on ours.
Cecilia, is your comments coming up on blue?
looks like Work, Play, Grow is. Homestead Aquarius
go.
is.
There we go. See, I thought she was.
Looks like that was it. Work, Play, Grow, and Homestead Aquarius.
Now, wait a minute, Danny. The last time you were on here, we made you a moderator. I know we did.
I thought
Yeah,
Jeff
must
was
have
here.
Must have removed
Jeff
it.
is too.
We had that happen before though. I don't know if like it reset, but we lost. Like we had it to where we had no moderators at
Yeah.
one point. Like they just deleted all of them. It was
Nice.
Like,
No one should give me power over anything.
Work,
Work,
play,
Play,
grow.
Grow.
Cecilia.
that's exactly why we give you power.
Keeps it interesting.
Because I know she would use her power the same way I would.
Yeah. And Danny, I know we made you a moderator. I know we did.
Yeah, I don't think I ever made you a moderator because you're always on the live with me, so you can't moderate.
Y'all know better than making me a mod. No, I think you were a mod.
Is that why when I went to add you behind the scenes, it wouldn't let me find you because YouTube won't let you be a mod?
No, I've seen him being a moderator on somebody else's channel.
Yeah. Well, in your settings, you can actually add channels. Instead of adding them like this on the fly, you can actually add them right in your settings in your YouTube studio. But when I tried to add a bunch of them, it wouldn't find any of their names, their channel names. It says look up their channel name. So I try to look up their channel name. It doesn't find anybody. It's like, well, what good is this crap? It's broken.
I don't even know how to do that anyway. She would have to do that.
I don't know if it works.
We're squeezing them in. I don't know if we're gonna get done.
Cecilia says if she's a mod, she feels like she deserves a shirt.
I will send you a shirt.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna get back to her too about a visit, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got a little excited. She went on her little road trip, and I was like, "Oh, she's out on the road. Maybe she's gonna stop by." No, she was just right there, right by her house. Mister,
Mister.
like, oh.
I think when she comes here, I'm gonna move out in the shed for that week. I think I'll just go out to the shed and live out there.
She comes here to visit. You gonna go visit Matt?
I don't know if I can take both of you smart Alex.
Smart, Alex. Keep the kid appropriate.
Yeah. Appropriate. Yeah. We're keeping it
PG-13.
appropriate.
Yes.
I put everyone in timeout. Nobody can talk.
You see what Robert said? Whoever heard of a moderate Cajun? They're all extreme.
Okay, I got these, but they're like super deep.
Oh,
They're like giants.
you want to drill some other ones? You got this for a minute? I'll go drill some.
No, I can use these. It's fine.
Go ahead. Take a break.
Well, I can't see anyway. It's not gonna do me any good. I've got these, so I'll just use them.
Okay.
Don't you worry about what I'm doing.
Hey, daggone it. Don't you
You
start
do your
yelling at
job.
me, woman. I'll
You
tell you
do
what,
your
I'm not going to
job.
put up
Let me
with
do
it.
mine.
I'm not doing it.
You're not doing your job.
Uh-oh.
Man, we had that blast of snow come through. There's almost an inch of snow on the ground.
Dude,
Yeah.
Mm.
you can keep that. Don't share it.
Uh-oh.
What?
There's a glow in the basement.
I mean, I do smell something.
You smell something?
Yeah, some smell.
Smell like rotten jellyfish?
Yeah, kind of. How's that?
Was it a root?
There he is.
Hello,
Uh-oh.
How we doing, John?
I'm doing fine. How are you, Kenny?
Good. Doing good.
Hello, Angie.
Hey, John, how you doing?
I'm doing better than some, worse than others.
We'll leave you on there.
How you doing, Jeff?
Good. How you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing all right. So, what's going on?
Just planting some tomatoes.
Yeah, I seen that.
Making sure the roots don't have any root rot on them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They smell like cucumbers.
Is that what they smell like?
They do. They really do. They do kind of have a cucumbery smell.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna be smelling some acetone tomorrow.
I don't know. Maybe these ones smell different.
Yeah. There you go.
Cecilia
No,
said,
these have a cucumbery smell too.
Cecilia says, brilliant idea. She's going to do Shed Wars wife swap. I'm still moving out to the shed.
What are you going to be sniffing acetone for?
I don't know. There's it's a little penalty marker I have. Acetone.
It's not a Shed Wars live video or a live, so you can't be penalized for that.
Oh, trust me. I'm not. No, it's not going to be for this. You're right. It's not an official, but I got something on Kenny and Angie.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Kenny, what'd you do?
I'll tell you what, I described the daggone sponsorship wrong. I know what I did.
Yeah, you did. You did totally butcher that one. You said you watched, but I don't know what you were watching. It wasn't what I said.
See, when I tell you he doesn't listen, he doesn't pay attention.
Yeah, Angie, you'll need to watch it after this live. And make sure Kenny is sitting alongside of you. Just keep your hands off his chest, and you guys can just watch it, and you can explain to him exactly what I said.
Or maybe he'd hear it better if I was rubbing on his chest while he was watching TV.
Oh Lord, let me shut this door behind me here because I can't see anything. Hold on a second.
Robert says, stop it. Angie, kids are watching this. Party popper has arrived. That's pretty funny. Oh.
Root sniffing is punishable anywhere it is found. No, sir. That's only on official Shed Wars stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. Those lights are bright.
These ones are smaller, so if they don't make it, it's okay. Tell me it's okay.
It's okay.
That's
It's going to be okay.
a lot of tomatoes, Angie.
Yeah.
Are you actually going to plant all that out?
No.
Oh,
But,
why
I
you?
mean, I can't just. I'm not one of those people that can just
I know.
be
I
like, okay, well, I'll just pick the best and trash
I
the
know.
rest. I can't do it.
I know. I have in that tent right there that you just saw. I have over 500 pepper plants, and I'm only going to keep about 80, and I cannot find it in my heart to throw them away.
Yeah, it's like I'll try to sell them maybe.
Yeah.
If anybody
I'll
needs
give a lot away. I'll give a lot of them away.
Put them on a table by the road for $1 a start.
them. Yeah.
No, $1. What are you crazy? I could easily get $5 a plant.
Can you really?
Oh yeah, up here on the Cape, $5 a plant.
There you go.
and
Let me
that's
have to
cheap.
see you real quick here. The zippy thing was the concrete tie tool. That's what the zippy thing was.
Everybody should have a zippy thing.
Yeah.
What's the
Concrete
second
type.
thing?
They are awesome.
Did I miss something?
Yeah. Question.
What?
But yeah, I seen the tomato starts. There's about 3-inch starts at the tractor store, and they're $4.99 a piece.
Yeah.
I was just like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, like a 4 or 5 inch, a pepper tomato start that you go down to Mahoney's and they're $8 a piece.
$8?
$8 a piece,
Ah.
absolutely.
I got these two.
That's
I don't have
expensive.
to read them though.
Yeah. But you know what? People pay for it. People just pay.
These are still
Yeah.
smaller. I don't have to pop these. They can handle a little bit longer. Okay. I got a water. And I think we're done. Where are these?
I don't know.
Sugar beefsteak tomato. I don't even remember planting these.
It's gonna be the time, Angie, where you say, why did I plant so many of these?
I'm already past that.
Yeah.
Like when I started up potting some of them, I was just like, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
But I really do think that it had a lot to do with last year and me ending up with tomatoes that I wasn't happy with. So I think somewhere in my brain, I was thinking maybe if I planted double, I just wanted to make sure that I got the tomatoes that I wanted this year. So, when you're afraid that they're not going to come up, you plant extra. And I think that's what I did. And then luckily enough, they all popped up.
How's Busalsa doing with her starts? Has she started anything yet?
Yeah, she's actually got hers down here.
She's got a tray going down there.
Yeah, she'll probably, by the time she comes back, she'll probably need to be up potting hers.
Yeah. I got my salsa garden already pretty much ready to go out soon.
Yeah,
Hey,
here's
best
her
yet
tray.
journey.
You see that?
Yeah. That's awesome.
The green peppers didn't come up, but that's on me because my green peppers didn't come up either. So I'll have to get us some more of those. The purple beauty peppers, those are up. Jalapenos, the hot Portugals, she got those up. Speckled Roma, Abe Lincoln. More, evidently she must have really liked the speckled Roma because she did 2 pots of those. One of the Jersey Giants. Quite a bit of her cilantro come up.
Hello, Best Journey. Thanks
And
for coming in.
then, what is this that she's got going? Oh, marigolds. She's got a bunch of marigold pop.
Oh, that's what I. Okay, yes, I forgot the marigolds. Yes, I forgot those.
And then her onions are doing pretty decent. They're still a little spindly, but
I got you.
Do you normally grow marigolds, John?
No, I don't. But Cosmic Chris and Gina, they sent me a package of marigolds, and I do have the package. And I knew Busalsa said she wanted to grow marigolds, so as a sponsor, I'm gonna grow everything pretty much that she does.
You know what you can do with those is if you leave them, if you grow marigolds, like I grow marigolds in the bed around the plant, in the fall, you leave them in there. Don't pull them out. And when they dry out and get really brittle, break up the heads of them and just sprinkle it along the edge, and they'll come up next year again.
that's what I do with mom. Just let them get hard, and then I just go through.
Yeah, see, that's what I do because I do plant as hollyhocks.
Okay.
And the hollyhocks, I'll take the thing and I'll just crush them all up and just flick them into the flower bed. And those things, hundreds come up every single year. I love the hollyhocks.
Yeah, same thing with the marigolds. They do the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hey. They say super beefsteak, but that is not no tomato. I don't know what that is, but it is not a tomato.
It looks like cilantro to me.
That's what I was thinking.
And a lot of you guys should be receiving something in the mail for the junior division that I'm going to be, something extra for the junior division.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, a little bit something extra. I think it'll put a smile on the kids' faces. I think they'll like
My best yet, Journey. Okay. I gotta get these ones
Robert,
watered in.
Robert says, let John know he can respond to the chat.
I
know
can't.
he's
I
active
can't
here.
see the chat. I mean, I can't see it. If somebody's asking me a question, if Kenny would put it up on the screen, I can't read the chat.
I can't read it either.
I think Tom's afraid to be suspended. He's talking about that.
Huh?
Tom's worried about being suspended.
Tommy Sunshine?
Yep.
I mean, to be honest with you, this year it's been like the most relaxing start of all the 3 years of Shed Wars, where I've had no pressure or any anxiety of, oh, I got to suspend this person or penalize them. Because I mean, my worst nightmare is always, the swamp rat. But this year he's actually being team conscious towards his team, where he's actually thinking team wise instead of himself wise, and he's behaving. So, I feel pretty relaxed. I think everybody's doing a great job, including Danny. I keep saying, the therapy that I've been giving him for the past 2 years is, I think, finally stopped. Is there something funny, Jeff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was.
The therapy that I've been, counseling him in, he's finally starting to get the point where it's about team, and and if he's on the shelf penalized or suspended, then he's not really contributing much to his team. So unfortunately, that's the way it works.
He said you're going overboard, Goat Boy.
Danny, it's okay. It's okay, Danny. Take a deep breath. Remember, put your hands together and just breathe.
Unusually good lately.
That's right. Danny has been good here lately.
Yeah. He's come a long way. I'm really proud of him. He's come a long way, and we'll just keep working in progress as we go along. But he's doing great so far. I love it.
So what you're saying is you got it too easy.
The way it should be. I mean, I shouldn't have to be struggling, and penalizing people or suspending people for any reason, unless they decide that they just want to, go rogue and go crazy and think they can do whatever they want. But unfortunately, the terms and conditions of being a member of Shed Wars is there are rules you need to follow, and they are strictly enforced by me. That's a part of the contract. So.
Oh, you're there. Right there. Danny is a gentleman.
He is. Yes, he is. When he wants to be, absolutely he is.
Uh-oh.
Did you kick us off again?
No, it's Sheena said, leave my husband alone, Johnny boy.
The sender, to be honest with you, I think you should be thanking me, because I have turned your husband into somewhat a more male occasion, So I think you actually should be thanking me for putting the time and effort into working and spending all of this time and energy into working with your husband to make him a better human being.
Look at the look on Jeff's face right now is priceless. as you're talking, Jeff's face just like, oh boy, here it comes.
I mean, Jeff, you'd have to agree with me. I'm all about team and community, and when I see that a community member needs help, I am willing to work with that individual. Sometimes I got to be a little harsh, but that's like fatherly love. I got to do it.
I don't disagree that that is the type of person that you are,
and I am fair. I don't take sides. I do not take favorites. I don't take sides. So.
No, and I would agree with that. I just don't know if you're wasting your time.
I'm not wasting my time. I think Danny is a great guy, and that's why I've dedicated myself to make sure that he comes out of this year number 3 like you know, a really nice guy like Kenny, you know, like yourself. At times, yeah, well, you know, sometimes you'd like to, you know, do a little sniffing here and there, but
Right,
No.
right. Yep. Yep.
Danny's a work in progress, but he's coming along just fine.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Yes.
You see that, John?
What? I didn't see that. No. Work, play, grow. Cecilia said there is no such thing as mellocation. That's like saying sweet. Cecilia, okay, Cecilia.
He's just fine the way he is from the sender.
Okay, I have your
Yeah. My crawfish tray.
yeah.
Going
I
to get
need
some
that.
crawfish?
I mean the sender. You know, for your terms and conditions, yeah, he could be fine. But you know, like I said, once you sign up to be a member of the Shed Wars community, there's different regulations that you need to, you know, to put yourself up front. You know, because a lot of people are looking at you and looking forward, you know, for what you have to offer and teach them or learn from them. Or, it's a big responsibility. Being a Shed Wars member is can be a lot of fun, but it does require responsibility in your actions. And if you sway from the rules, then that's when I squash you.
Squash.
Squash. Yep.
Like the little squish your head.
Like a little New
Squish your
York
head.
little cockroaches in New York.
Right.
I think what he's trying to say is that he's very proud of Danny.
Yep.
I'm very proud of the progress he's made. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And all of you guys should be really proud of the progress. The guy has not made a peep yet this year. He is thinking team all the way through. And that's what, I mean, if Robert was up here, he would tell you how tickled to death he is of the job I've done with Danny. He would tell you. I know Robert can say it in the comments there. Robert, me and him talked yesterday, and he was like, John, I'm really proud of what you're doing with Danny. I don't see him being an issue this year. Yeah.
So Robert's got blinders on too.
Oh,
Huh?
we lose you?
What's that?
Robert has also finally realized that in order for Team Aquarius, given the roster that he drafted, Robert really, even though I gave him Sarah, I gave Team Aquarius Sarah, Robert still knows that Team Will It Grow has a better chance of winning. So Robert is shaking in his boots, hoping that heavy hitters on his team, which the Swamp Rat being one of them, doesn't get himself in trouble. So, but Robert does know that even with Sarah, Team Will It Grow still has the favorite odds of winning Shed Wars 2022, according to the roster I drafted.
Sounds like a lot, blah, 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 blah.
You know, it's funny that you say that because there's a couple other comments that say the exact same thing. That's kind of weird.
It's like hot air. It's just.
Hey, Angie, at the end of the year, let's see if your scale holds hot air or it holds pounds.
Uh-oh.
I got pounds.
It's all about your scale, Angie. Let's see at the end of the year.
I got pounds.
Okay. I look forward to seeing it.
And I got hot air.
That I know.
Does hot air count? Weight count?
Hot air doesn't weigh anything.
It's about balance, having weight and hot air.
I'm just very happy that everyone's doing the right thing. So.
Everybody's
Except for
playing by the
Angie.
rules.
Except for Angie, because she was sniffing roots today, and that's just.
But well, yeah, she was sniffing roots, and I kind of dared her to. But then again, she knows better that this is not an actual Shed Wars thing. So, if you want to do your root sniffing, do it on a live where it's not a Shed Wars official live. Go for it. Sniff
What if I
all-
label it unofficial Shed Wars 2022?
I think then it's unofficial.
Well, but it's going to have the official hashtag because it's going to count because it's a teaching video.
It's unofficial.
Well, then I have to leave the unofficial part off because it's a teaching video. So I need it to count for one of my 12.
It is teaching,
Then you will get penalized.
very educational.
But it will
That's
still
right.
count. It will still count for a teaching video, though.
I would think so.
If you wanted to, sure.
Well, yeah, I'd want it to because it would be teaching something.
Yeah, there you go. You could do 10 of those and,
Okay. I don't know if I'd have enough teaching out of root sniffing to do 10 videos, but a couple
Yeah,
maybe.
there you go. A couple.
Yeah.
One good one and it'll go viral.
It's not just the roots. I mean,
There's 10 too.
no, it's the dirt as well. And there's nothing against sniffing your dirt. There's no rules.
Look, like I said, if you're teaching something, go for it. Then it's my job to deal with the consequences.
Oh boy, now you're all in deep trouble.
Well, that's okay because I mean it will be teaching.
I can't stop you. You do what you gotta do.
It ain't working.
It is working.
How you
Can you
doing,
hear me?
Dan?
Yeah.
we can
I
hear
would
you
hear
just fine.
I can't hear y'all.
Uh-oh.
I can't even see nobody.
We can hear you.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
He wasn't that happy.
Yeah, he wasn't that happy because maybe I should get going.
Well, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it up.
He must be at work.
He is at work, yeah. He's in his bunker.
Now, Homestead Aquarius says, what if your root is dirty? That's twice as bad. Dirt and root sniffing at the same time? No. But Robert, you're going to be surprised. That's all I could say.
See, even the captain don't know. Even the captain could be educated by the sniffing roots.
Right. And the dirt, if you do it hydroponically, you miss the dirt part, right? But the dirt part is very important.
Well, Jeff, maybe, like I'm saying, go for it. Maybe you'll change our minds.
That's what I believe. Whether it's going to cost me or not, I think it's going to be good information. So I will take the hit to give the information to the
There you
community.
That sounds fair enough. I'll
There's a
help you
team
see it.
player.
I'm a team captain. That's a fair enough right there. If you can teach something from it, maybe we'll consider, or the marshal will consider not, going forward with any penalties. Or something.
I do want you to find out why the tomato roots smelled like cucumbery.
They do smell like a cucumber. They really do.
Not straight up cucumber, but they smelled cucumbery.
Yep.
Well, that wasn't part of it, but I will see if I could find information about that.
Yeah. You are the expert. You should know this.
Well, I mean, I don't. Even the experts don't know everything. I mean, there are reasons. There are reasons to sniff the roots, and there are reasons to sniff the soil. Why they smell like cucumber, that's a different story. But
Hey, Britton Farms, thanks for coming in.
hey, Brent
Maybe-
Barnes,
Farmer, how are you?
Broke, what's going on, bro?
Maybe it's because it's fresh. You know how cucumbers just have that fresh smell?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe that's
Right.
what it is.
So if all the roots smell like cucumbers, maybe I really didn't cheat. Maybe that may have not have been even a cucumber that I smelled.
Well, maybe you should try again. What, sniff peppers?
Well, now you're promoting it.
Well, I don't know. You're supposedly the expert. I don't know. Try sniffing peppers, eggplant, cucumbers, tomatoes, and see if they all smell the same. I don't know.
Well, I don't want to give anything away from my video, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, look forward to seeing your root sniffing tutorial to the community. Should be interesting.
I think it will be.
And if you know, if I deem it appropriate, then I will have no choice but to take away Lori's penalties so far.
Well, Lori's on your team, so we're good with her having penalties.
No, I would have no choice. I would have no choice but to take away her penalties. That's the fair thing to do. If I actually approve of the root sniff.
You're up.
But Belly Acres number 3, Dirty Kerry, he's still keeping his 10-pound penalty. Regardless, that one's not coming off.
What happened with that one? What happened? Why did he get 10 pounds?
We had wisecracks to say about my computer's noise there. It sounded like a
Oh, yeah.
sounded like a pump.
A pump. Yep.
Yeah. Unacceptable. That one is not coming off.
Now Robert's daring me to make a video about root sniffing.
Hi, April. How are you, Britton Farms? Nice to see you, April.
Yeah, I think it'd be hard to penalize you when I feel like both of them are daring you.
I know, right?
It's like they want to know. They
No,
want to know.
because if you guys feel that there's a benefit to the whole process, I don't know anything about it. I know that at the moment of last year's Secret Seed Challenge, me and Robert felt it was a little sneaky little cheat trick, but maybe there is something to be learned from it. And Jeff, there you go. Teach us something. But if you don't teach us something, you're
And there's the penalty.
you're taking a hit for the community. You're taking a hit for Team Will It Grow.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's worth taking the hit.
I think it will be.
Yeah. Sometimes things just need done.
Yeah. Take care, Britton Farms. Thanks for stopping. Is that Robert calling, John?
Oh, now you're in trouble.
I might
gonna
be.
put you in your place.
I might
Or
be.
tell him stop with the root sniffing.
Well, he did capitalize dare. He said, Jeff, I have said no. I dare you to make a video about root sniffing soon.
And
But if
see,
it's not
not
gonna
even
be-
make one. He said soon.
Soon. Well, I don't know if it's going to be real soon because I haven't even started my seeds yet. But it will probably be the first Shed Wars video I put out. Well, maybe not because I might put out my planting video, my seed starting video, and how I do that process too. But so it might be the second one. I don't know yet.
I am so far behind on recording and everything else. I don't even know what our next video is going to be.
I haven't put out a video.
I feel like I'm so far behind that I'm just like hurrying up and doing stuff and then forgetting to like record it. Because it's like, I should have recorded that. Like,
I don't even remember when the last video was I posted. It's been a while since I put up a video.
And to touch on a subject, Jeff, if you don't mind, or Angie, if you don't mind, the monthly karaoke with me and Danny. So far, nobody has actually requested us to go to their channel. So on the 8th, if nobody comes, then we'll let you know on the 6th. We'll go back to your channel.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that should work.
Yeah, so your channel will do the 8th if nobody takes up on the karaoke.
Okay.
Angie, you want in?
we got kicked out, just us and Jeff. So I really don't think we could hold. Or we'd just get kicked off our own channel.
Jeff would have to be up there anyway. So
You can't possibly hold a Yankee and a swamp rat, Asian swamp rat singing karaoke on your channel.
Well, we couldn't even hold us and Jeff there for a minute.
We kind
Hey,
of got
but-
lucky doing that.
Look, but Jeff's connection was strong. We held it together. I mean, you could drop out any time, and we'll take over your whole channel. Don't worry.
Oh
It's a-
yeah, that's
it's a
exactly
body.
what I want.
Yeah, it's fun. My internet connection will hold you live. Oh,
See, I'm good with Jeff taking over our lives.
come on, Angie.
Danny said you just keep coming back once it starts. It's all good.
Yeah. You just pop in once in a while. Bring us a drink once in a while. Just say, hey, here's a drink. And then sit back in the chat. That's okay. No, literally, my internet connection can carry your whole channel, your whole live on its own. So.
Yeah, mine should be able to too. I actually have the 400 meg
Yeah,
internet.
you should just sit right in the chat with the rest of the people and sit back, have a cocktail, and enjoy the show on your channel.
Yeah.
Come on, that would be interesting.
I have kids that come to my channel.
Oh, well, you'd have to put some kind of disclaimer like after 10 o'clock at night, do not come in.
Yeah, but the person wouldn't.
Yeah,
we wouldn't
I
have
can
any
see-
control.
I could see Boo's friends going back to school and being like, "Did you hear what they said?"
Well, they wouldn't be you.
My
It would
mommy
just-
said,
it
"I
would
can't
be-
watch your channel anymore."
It would just be us. You know, they wouldn't see you. They'd be like, "Who the hell are these idiots on Angie's channel?"
Right. We would have no control over anything like changing the screens or anything like that. But
Oh, that is true. Well, if anybody's interested, you still have time. It's April 8th is when me and Danny are going to go do another round of karaoke. So if there's a channel, Shed Wars
Hey,
community
Morgan.
member that is interested in us doing some karaoke on your channel, if you need watch time hours and meet new people, just email me and we'll talk about it. Check it out.
hello, our wood chip garden, Morgan.
You might as well just turn it that way because I can't hardly see. I can see who comes in, but I can't read any of the things. So might as well just,
Flip it.
yeah. At least you can see it. I feel like I'm ignoring people because I can't see anything.
Can't see nothing.
Got to get your spectacles on.
I wouldn't even be able to see it because it's at the end of the table.
Oh,
So even if I had glasses on, I wouldn't be able to see it.
mine are on all the time.
That's funny.
Danny said yes. Email Secretary John about karaoke.
You did it again, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You all right?
Oh yeah.
Hey Kenny, actually looking at your hat, doesn't the swamp rat owe me a hat for that deal we had for sale?
I'm just gonna say that's between you and the swamp rat.
No, I believe that he also owes me a hat for that deal that we made for Sarah's release.
Yeah, but didn't he end up just doing it out of the goodness of his heart?
I think
No,
you did.
no.
What?
You'd have to
No,
go
I-
back and watch that live, but I think at the end you said, "I'm just going to release her out of the goodness of my heart."
I think
Was I intoxicated?
You may have been.
you may have been.
Oh Lord.
I mean, as a team, as a Will It Grow member, I don't think that was one of your proudest moments.
I thought it was very nice.
It was very nice.
I'm not saying it wasn't nice. It just didn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
That's just more pounds you got to make up for, Jeff.
And I have half the garden, so
You better go get some more buckets.
Danny said yes, but he is still going to send you one.
Oh, looky there.
Thank you, Danny. That is awesome.
What's she up to now? Says you need binoculars. Oh, yeah.
The sender is all about sending John his hat.
Uh-oh.
I wonder what it's going to say.
That's a good question.
Oh, now I'm nervous.
But whatever it says, you'll get a hat.
See?
You'll be expected to wear it.
Oh, you know I'll wear it. Well, it depends.
You never know what it could say.
It will be from the sender. What
Yeah.
Dana says.
Yeah, that could say anything.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Especially since they're homemade. It could say anything.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, but I think even the sender has. I mean, she just sent me an envelope. Danny, I got the secret seed challenge, the seeds, and she sent me a very small little envelope. So I can't imagine it's anything bad. So I think she's relaxed a little bit.
They say good things come in small packages.
Yeah. What could it possibly? Jesus, this phone won't stop.
I gotta start dinner.
What are we having?
You said you wanted meatloaf.
Oh, yeah. We're having meatloaf tonight.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry, guys, about the stupid phone. It won't stop.
Danny said, go ahead and open it, John.
No, we're trying to make some work plans here. That's just the guys back and forth. No, I'm going to open it as when I do the mail call, because I still got to do the mail call for Abundant Acres and Tommy Sunshine, and then I'll do the secret seed one and whatever the sender sent me.
It's a tiny John Keeney. It's,
Oh, and I can do the Vineyard Chicks one too, which I'm really, really excited about that one.
Oh, yeah. We're going to send out your ingredients.
I did order on Etsy. Did
I
you
saw
see
that.
Yes. And I told Donnie today. I says, I ordered from Angie and Kenny the spicy. She's like, oh, good, thank God, I love it. Yeah, she was all happy.
Made her all happy.
Yeah, made her all happy. Yeah.
that's good. Got to keep her happy, or else she
Yeah,
won't fix your
those-
computer.
Those, huh?
I said, you got to keep her happy, or she won't fix your computer for you, or your karaoke.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say she won't fix my pump.
No,
They're going back in
that would have been good. But
Well, I
that's
thought
not
you
what
would-
I was saying.
I thought for a second you were going there when you said fix my computer. I was like, is he talking about my pump? Oh boy.
No. But that would have been good if I would have thought of that. You're a lot quicker than I was.
Don't confuse the people in the chat. We've had enough of the pump, okay? Don't confuse them. Not many people know about that, and let's leave it at that.
Why don't you tell them about the sponsorship?
Oh no, I'm not. No, I can't say that on the live.
Why?
It defeats the purpose of everybody here wondering what it is to watch my video.
I think everybody in here is in Shed Wars.
No, so they need to go watch the video. They're not gonna know about it here.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I make videos instead of lives.
Yeah, you need to,
I
you need the watch time,
I need the watch time.
the ad revenue.
Ad revenue. That is good. I'm sorry, Kenny, but that's the way YouTube works.
That's fine.
If I say it here, then Time to Shine, let's say, I don't need to go watch because John just said it.
I already heard about it.
I heard about it, so I'm good. No. The way it works is you need to go watch the video. That's the way it works.
What are you doing? You gotta get rich.
Gotta get paid.
That's right.
Not get paid. You got to keep the, not that the numbers are great, but got to keep the channel numbers to a certain. And it's nice to read people's comments and comment back and give a thumbs up.
Or a thumbs down, either way.
Either way. No, I don't give anybody a thumbs down.
No, I don't either.
I do.
See? Nice. Doesn't matter. It's interaction.
It's interaction. It works just as well.
That's right.
No, but me personally, I don't give like my commentators. I don't give anybody a thumbs up.
I don't think I've ever given a YouTube video a thumbs down.
I have neither. Not as far as I know.
No. I think I might have maybe once or twice, and then I regretted it, and I'm like, why did I do that? I just gave an interaction.
Is that where my one came from? My one
No,
thumbs down?
I promise it was not you. It was not you.
Wait for this root sniffing video. Then I'll get
It was
a thumbs
actually
down.
it was actually a very like 3 million subscriber. They used clickbait, and boy, that pissed me off. It was like thumbs down, like that's awful. Yeah, like anything clickbait. If I see it, I don't like it.
It's better to just not click either one of them.
Right, and so once I did click the dislike button, I'm like, why'd I do that? I just gave interaction. I wish I had not done either thumbs up or down, none of them.
Right.
You
I
did-
don't like the clickbait because I feel like I got.
yeah. And she
I
said
don't-
she didn't like it.
I hate the clickbait. I do not. It's like you're showing me a thumbnail of what I'm expecting to see in the video, and then all of a sudden you watch 15-minute video. It's like I didn't see anything about the thumbnail in this video.
No.
Like nothing at all. And
Yep.
it's like, oh man. And I even left a comment on my channel. I said, I believe I said, are you that desperate for views with the amount of subscribers you have that you have to use clickbait?
And their answer would probably be, "Yep."
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they got 15 minutes out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind funny clickbait.
Yeah, funny clickbait's all right. But bad clickbait. Oh. Here, I'll put that one up.
Well, read it because I'm over here making your meatloaf.
Same thing Miss Donnie thinks about John.
What's that?
Danny.
My wife thinks I'm a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Right, Danny?
It was I don't remember what video it was, John, but you looked right at the camera and said, well, and Donnie does, she puts up, well, no, she doesn't put up with anything. I'm great. I'm great.
Yeah, she says I'm great. Right, sweetie?
My favorite video of John's is hands down the oyster.
Yeah.
You think that's the
John
best
oyster
one?
eating.
That's the worst or the best one?
The best one. I
Oh,
bet I watched that video 12 times. I laughed and I laughed.
yeah, that video's pretty nasty.
That was pretty disgusting.
I'm hoping. How many T-shirts I'm hoping to win? As many challenges is the best I can tell you. As many challenges as you Shed Wars members throw out there, I'm going to make an attempt at winning every single T-shirt. How's that? I plan on having the biggest wardrobe by the end of the year.
I have to watch your video still. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Yeah, you thought you were going to catch a review over here. You're going to watch it here, out of my mouth here.
Well, no, I didn't even know you were coming, so I had no expectations of finding anything out.
Hey, Jeff, it's something you might be interested in doing yourself. So.
What don't you
I
know?
know Danny. I know the Swamp Rat. He's already put in for the biggest zucchini. He's definitely already hit me up on that one. So the biggest zucchini is already taken by Asian Hydroponics. Cosmic Cultivators already have the biggest tomato. I have the biggest pepper. So now the sky's the limit. Biggest cucumber, biggest oak tree, biggest whatever you guys want. Everything.
Oh, did you put out a list, or everybody just
No.
picks?
It's just I explained how it's going to work, and you can pick the biggest strawberry if you want.
Cajun Hydroponics said the heaviest zucchini, not the biggest, the heaviest.
Heaviest, it's his rules. Heaviest, biggest, it's his rules. So the heaviest, yes. Basically, it allows you guys. It allows you guys to
Challenges, or can it be challenges to anybody outside of Shedwood?
nobody outside of Shed Wars.
Nobody outside of Shed Wars.
No. Shed Wars members only.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. Yes.
What don't you grow?
What
Go
don't
for
I
it.
grow?
Yeah.
I see where this is going.
Well, I mean, what don't you grow? Do you grow?
Sweet potatoes.
Do you grow regular potatoes? Do you grow
Yeah.
eggplant? Do you grow?
Yeah. Yeah.
You grow all that stuff?
Yeah. I don't grow sweet potatoes.
Pumpkins.
I have in the past, but I don't find a use for them anymore, so I won't waste space or energy with them. But yeah, somebody could make a biggest pumpkin challenge. There you go. Biggest watermelon. Biggest, just think. Biggest, heaviest, whatever you want. If you sponsor the challenge, it's your rules. It's your rules.
So I could sponsor the challenge and say nobody else can enter.
If you're willing to give me $30, absolutely.
Okrie.
Oak tree, yep. You can grow oak tree if you want. The biggest oak tree, whatever you want.
He said
You
it's
can even-
Okra. Quit calling it Okrie.
Yeah. I mean, you guys need to go watch the video. I explain it all there. I don't want to waste the time on this live, going through what I already went through on the video. It's all there. If anybody has any questions, leave it in the comments section. I will gladly answer. If you're interested in hosting and being a sponsor of one of these challenges, email me and we'll get into a little bit further detail, even though I explain all that pretty much in the video itself. And we'll have some fun with this. That's all.
I'm sure people will be lined up for it.
I believe it's going to be a pretty good turnout. I believe, because I look at my email box here, and my email box, the Will It Grow is only for Shed Wars stuff, and I have 14 emails in there. And when I came on this live, I only had 2, and I'm up to 14, so I'm assuming it has something to do with that video. I hope.
Or it's spam.
No, I don't get. Yeah, no, I don't get the spam there. But or somebody complaining.
Nah, nobody does that.
No, not to,
Those are all emails wanting to know when the first root sniffing video is coming out.
There you go, Jeff.
I'll direct them right to you. How's
You're
that?
right, buddy.
I'll
Yeah,
forward.
okay.
I'll forward it. There you
All
go.
right. That's all right.
Yep.
I gotta get something to drink. My mouth is dry.
That's gonna be so hilarious when you bring that out, that video, Jeff. That's gonna be hilarious.
Well, I got to do it right though, because I want to.
It's gotta be
Because there really is information there. So
Sure. Yeah. And you can't be penalized if you're teaching. Hi,
Well,
Lori.
I mean,
World. How are you, Lori?
hey, Lori. I mean, I could still be penalized, but it is what it is.
There's the other root sniffer right there.
Yeah.
Lori. Huh? Yep. Stiff Dave, we say hello. Meemaw, how are you?
Hello, Lori. How are you? Hi, Mima. I know it's not Stiff Dave. He's a little camera shy. He's been running away from me for the past week and a half.
He cracks me up. He's hilarious.
He is hilarious.
He is.
He's trying to get out of Shed Wars, but he has no idea it's not that easy.
Did he ever actually join Shed Wars?
Oh yeah, his wife joined. Of course he joined. Yeah. Jeff, your wife is in it. She just doesn't know it.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, it's a family. It's a family jointmanship. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Your dogs, your cats, everything's involved once you join.
All right.
It's a family matter.
Got it.
Oh yeah, Stiff Dave's in. He wants out, but he's gonna have to really, really work. I mean, I'm not that easy at releasing people out of
See, I,
schedule.
I could hang out with Dave, Stiff Dave. Yeah,
Yeah,
could.
Dave's your kind of guy.
yeah. I could
I could
seriously hang out with Stiff Dave.
I could definitely hang out with him too. I could totally see myself having an absolute blast with that. Oh no, Lori. Yes, he joined, Lori. I just explained. Once you joined, Lori, Nima
Hey, Ryan,
joined,
how are you,
if Kat
buddy?
joined, if Dave joined, all of you joined as a family.
Hey, Ryan.
How you doing, Ryan?
No. I'm going to pass it over for a minute. Look at you. You're live.
Live.
And I can't read anything.
You live.
I could probably read more it being that far away than up close. Hey Rebecca, how you doing?
Hey, Rebecca.
I seen who was it? Jilly and Carrie. She had her scarf and hat that you knitted. That was a pretty one.
Is that the guy that reminds you of Stiff Dave, her husband?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. We watched that and Kenny was like thought that Belly Acres number 3. Like he kind of reminds me of Stiff Dave.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of tell that he doesn't really want to be on video and she kind of makes him. It's kind of funny.
Have a good night. Time to shine.
Bye, Tom.
I gotta just answer a few work text messages here, so bear with me, guys.
He's important.
Got a surprise today that I have 77 following me and no content yet.
Nothing wrong with that. That's a good
No.
start.
Doing a great job.
That's awesome. Have to go for a bit, but I will keep you rolling, Kenny and Easy. Thank you, Robert. Be careful.
Take it easy, Robert. We will only sniff roots now that you're gone.
Yeah, I did not sniff any roots while my captain was in here. I did not.
He's going to go back and check, he said.
Well, he don't need to go back and check.
Watch from this point forward.
Yeah. Leave the past in the past.
Yes, yes.
He was asking for meatloaf, so I got our meatloaf going.
Nice.
Gonna be a late night tonight.
Yeah, it's already 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, here. Well, it's 8 o'clock there too, right?
Yeah. But I had to get my tomatoes in, so
Right.
it's about priorities.
It is.
I mean, what's more important? Eating now or being able to eat later? You know, one meatloaf or I don't even know how many tomatoes I did while I was on here. That's a lot of food.
That is a lot of food. For sure. Yeah, I'm going to have to get off here pretty soon. I got to go get my garbage together. Tomorrow's garbage day. Wheel all the crap outside.
Garbage together. Oh, trash pickup.
Yeah, trash pickup.
Gotcha.
Fun.
That don't sound no fun.
No, especially when it's cold outside.
Yeah.
As long as you keep that up there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Don't be sending it down.
Yeah, I don't wish it on anybody. I'm tired of this snow.
I don't know. I'm just not a winter person at all.
Then what
Like-
are you doing in Indiana?
Family.
Uh,
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
if I could get my family to move with me, yeah. Which is weird because nobody in my family actually likes cold weather. So, but
You got a good chance then getting them all to move.
It's just when you live somewhere so long, it's hard to make that like I've been in Massachusetts for 35 years, and it's like I'm dying to go to Florida, somewhere, Georgia, North Carolina, and it's like, finishing my career with the company to just pack up and go. It's like,
That, and then you have all your connections here. So it's like you move somewhere else and it's like, you know, you got to find
That guy
new-
again.
Yeah, you got to find that guy.
Yeah, I know a guy. Yeah.
I
You
mean,
live
I'm young enough where I don't mind that. Like, even my children are here, my mother is here, my sisters, brothers are all here in Massachusetts. You know, within an hour of me. But I'm still young enough where I wouldn't hesitate to just take off. But it's just the retiring, the work part of it. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna leave work, I'm gonna retire, and then go do what? Just so I can be warm. But then again, like my wife says, it's like, you know, I cry a lot where once it gets 80 degrees and above, I'm a marshmallow in the house, nice and cold. I want to be cold. I don't want to be out in the heat. So she says, well, what are you going to do in Florida when it's 110? You're just going to sit in the house all day? Most likely, yeah. So it's like, I'm
See,
a pig-
Indiana
I'm a
is
pig like
probably
that.
like the good point for us because Kenny hates hot weather and I hate cold weather. So actually, Tennessee would probably be a better middle for both of us. But
Yeah.
mom moved us here and then we all just got settled here. So at this point,
I complain. The reason why I complain is because, you know, I work out in the ocean, and it's 10 times colder than what it is in land. So every day I'm thinking, oh, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, and it's like, hey, it's, you know, 25 degrees. Well, out in the ocean, it feels like it's 25 below. But then once you get inshore, it's like, okay, it's not that bad. It's 25, 30 degrees. It ain't that bad.
you see that you could be Danny's neighbor.
And Louisiana, Danny, I don't think I'd be very well liked in Louisiana. Yeah, I don't think Cajuns would like me too much.
Especially calling them Cajuns. I don't think they would like that at all.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cajuns.
There you go.
Oh yeah, they like. That's right. That Cajuns are sweet all of a sudden, and I like rough Cajuns. Hey, I'm a Cajun. No, I'm a Cajun. Nah, okay, that makes sense.
It's
Oh,
kind of like Target. There's Target, unless you're being uppity, then it's Target.
I never heard of Target. Is that French?
Yeah, French for Target. Target.
Who would use that?
It's over
I
your
would-
head, isn't it?
I
It's
would
okay.
never. I would never say Target. It did go over my head. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. The sweet part of it is, yeah. Target is like the rough, and then the French is Target. Yeah, yeah. I get it.
Now you're getting there.
If you're being fancy, it's Target. I'm going to
Okay.
Target.
Hey, sweetie, you want to go to Target?
Exactly.
Well, that's so gay.
Oh, that's funny.
Can you move that thing so I can see?
Yeah, I sure
All
can.
right. I'm going to take off. You guys enjoy. Thanks for having me up. Everybody in the chat.
Thanks
Take
for popping
care.
up and handling things while we took off.
Yep, appreciate that, Jeff. You're in charge.
It was
All right,
nice,
I got
nice
you.
hanging with you, Jay. You have a wonderful night.
Thanks. You too.
Stay warm.
Yes, thanks.
Fellas, I'm about, basically I'm gonna wrap it up too. It's 8:00, and I need to get in the shower and eat something and get ready for the week ahead. So I'm basically gonna call it a night as well.
Yeah, I think we are too. I've got my meatloaf going, so
Yeah, you guys got
Gotta
a
get the sides
good,
working.
a good solid 2 hours and 20 minutes live. That's very nice.
yeah.
Shoot, Chad.
Yeah, it was fun. It was interesting. All right, guys, you all have a wonderful night.
Thanks for
Everyone in
coming
the
up,
chat,
John.
Thank you, Angie, Kenny. You guys stay safe. All right.
You too.
Alright.
Take care, John.
All right.
Yeah, I feel accomplished.
You got all your stuff done, didn't you?
I did. Got all my tomatoes up potted. Dinner in the oven. Might be a little late, but
And I will do an accurate count on how many tomato plants we have growing. I quit. I don't know what it was, 150.
you don't need to do that. No need to. Don't be judgy.
I'm not judging.
You are judging.
I got asked that
It
earlier.
was an accident.
I got asked that earlier. What how many tomato plants? I said, I don't know. We'll try to count.
It was a bunch.
It was a
But-
bunch.
It was an accident. I didn't do it on purpose. I accidentally planted too many.
All right, everybody, we're going to take off. Kudos for Angie from Joe. See?
Yeah.
Getting your stuff done here, girl.
Yeah. Don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot toot.
Take care, Joe. Take care, Lori. Everybody bailing out.
Yeah. It's dinner. It's dinner time.
It's dinner time.
Yep. I got macaroni and cheese and I don't know. What do you think? Corn on the cob?
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds good. I'll eat some corn on the cob. Take care, Robert.
I can't hit the
I got it.
broadcast.
Everybody, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. It was fun. And you got all of her stuff accomplished.
Thanks for hanging out.
Everybody have a great night.